Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, as I said a few minutes ago, we are going to be working on 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication for a short mini lesson every day this week at the beginning of class. Today, I did this in the first two classes, posted the videos. So there'll be 3 videos posted per day of just 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication. In this particular problem, if you know your multiples of 6, then this problem's easy. All you have to do is know your 6's. And then this problem is easy. Before we multiply, we are going to estimate. Before you multiply, we are going to estimate. When you have an assignment, it says estimate. You do that before you find your answer. I've seen every year when I'm teaching, I've seen kids that want to round their answer. That's not estimating. That's rounding your answer. But estimating gives me an idea if the answer I come up with makes any sense whatsoever. If whatever I come up with makes sense. So now, I'm changing it and estimating it. I want to be able to do in my head. So I can't do 87 times 6 in my head. But if I change 87 to 90, I can do that in my head. Because if I have a 0 in the ones place, I just have to bring that down. And then I have to know my 9's and 6's. So 6 times 9 is 54. And my answer should be somewhere around 540. Is my actual product going to be less than or greater than 540? Less than. How do you know?
Because you.
Anybody?
Because you rounded up. Yeah, you rounded your 87.
Factor up. Good. I rounded this factor up to 90. So my actual answer needs to be less than 540. Do the estimating. Because on that math problem we had last week, where I was seeing if you could multiply 2-digit by 1-digit, half of you did really well. The other half, if they'd have estimated, they'd have figured out that their answer of 34 made 0 sense whatsoever. So let's make sure we estimate before. But it takes so much longer. Yeah, but I'd rather get it right. And it's not like I give you assignments that are 4,000 problems long. So if I'm going to continue to give you shorter assignments, then take your time and do them correctly. I'm just saying. So now I just need to know my 6 times 7, which is what? 42. That tells me I have 42 ones. I don't want to carry around 42 ones. So I change in 40 of them for 4 10s. So now I have 4 10s and 2 1s, and that equals 42 ones. So now I'm going to figure out how many 10s 8 times 6 is. So what is 6 times 8?
48.
48. So I have 48 10s, which would be $480. 48 10s, but I have to add 4 more 10s. How much? Okay, so 52. So my answer is 522. Is it in the ballpark of my estimate? Yes. Is it less than my estimate like we said it had to be?
Yes.
Okay. Easy peasy, raw chicken squeezy. I don't care how you do them. I don't care if you use the multiplication chart in your journal. I want you to know how to do it. That's all we have to get to, is knowing how to do it. And if we can make it through the next 2 years learning how to do it by hand, or you're going to eventually get into the middle school where they'll start letting you use computers. Or calculators is what I meant to say. Boom, shakalaka, peace out, God bless, love you, do something kind today, save the beast, please subscribe, I want to be rich and leave this place.